Have you ever been walking through the mall shopping for earrings and not been able to find anything you like or anything in your price range? Well, now there's a solution to that problem. All you have to do is make them yourself. It's really easy. There's just 3 easy steps. They are choosing a style, choosing your materials, and then actually putting them together. So the first thing you need is your stuff here. You need like your little pliers and your beads and wire. And you need to choose a style. There's a few different kinds of earrings. You can make the kind that are post and they just stay on your ear like the ones I'm wearing. Or you can have the kind that dangle and they hang down so like they're above your shoulder. And the ones that hang down above your shoulder are actually easier, so those are the ones that I'm going to make today. Okay. The next step is to choose your materials. And I have lots of different stuff here. Some of them look really silly sitting in there, but there's lots of different beads and wires and like colors and styles and everything. Okay, so I'm going to make earrings with silver wire. There we go. I'm kind of bent. I'm just going to fix it. Okay, and I'm going to use green beads with some of these clear ones too, and I'm going to alternate them. That way it gives it some visual interest. I'm not really sure how many I'm going to need, so I'm just going to get a few out and see how that goes. And sometimes they're different sizes and they all come in the same package, so you have to be careful to not mess that up. Okay, and then to match the silver wire, you need silver earring hooks, which I have right here. There we go, and those match. And then you're going to need the pliers, and that should be all. So if you get these little things, then they have the thing on the end, and it should just keep your beads in place so they don't fall off. But if not, then I might have to use something else. And that's not going to stay on, so I'm going to have to do something else with it. This is where you get to be kind of creative with it and have fun. So I'm going to take some of the smaller clear beads and see if those stay on. There we go. And then put a green one on top and just alternate it until you come up close to the end or however long you want to make them. And just because I don't want to waste wire, I'm going to put them clear up to the end. And then when you've got about that much space left, you need to get your earring hooks, and you have to take these and put a little loop on the end. That way you can hook them together and they can actually go in your ears and not just be a piece of wire with beads on them. Make it so that it actually closes, that way they don't completely come apart while you're wearing them. That may have happened to me once or twice. And then there you have one earring, and you have to make the other one to match it, because if they're mismatched then it looks really stupid. So you put on another small bead, and then you go back and forth between the green and white, alternating. Okay, and then you're up to the top, and you loop it. You put your hook on. Okay, you close it up, and there's your earring. And there's lots of practical uses for this. Like, if you don't want to pay $100 for earrings for prom or homecoming or snowball, then you can just buy this stuff and make them yourself for like less than half the price. And you can do the same thing with necklaces and bracelets and everything. It's really easy. You just have to have the right stuff and know how to do it, and it's not hard to do. You can pretty much just figure it out for yourself. And
today?